Hello, everybody. We're starting the global equinox meditation. Thank you all for being. I still wait to connect certain dots over here, but very, very good to see that you're all joining. I'm honored to be with you. This is a powerful day that we're all witnessing and feeling to some degree. And how are you feeling so far? Let me know in your comments. What's your status? Thank you for being here, Christopher. Thank you, everyone else that is joining. It's a beautiful time that we're having together. We're still adjusting some things. We're going to be together for about half an hour or 1 hour, depending how things flow. I hope that you can spend that time in some kind of silence so that you have so that you wouldn't be distracted, you know, so that you have only your peace, and maybe put some headphones or earphones on so that you can hear me well. Before I begin, I want to make sure everybody hears and sees me well. And let me know what your status today. How are you feeling? Maybe type in the comments one feeling that you're having right now. One word that would define your state at the moment. How is your heart now? I'm seeing more and more people joining. Thank you for being here. If you see me looking in 3 different areas, it's because we're actually streaming with 3 different cameras. So that's why I'm moving my attention from one to another. But my attention is fully with you wherever you're streaming. So because we're streaming on Zoom, on YouTube, and on all the other channels that we have, my eyes are moving from one to the other. Why we're doing the meditation today, you're probably wondering. It's because so many people now are wanting to join these group gatherings and meditate together with others, especially in important times, where very powerful energies are happening. And today it is such an important time as we are in autumn equinox. We are totally imbued with this energy. So as you can see, many of us are now feeling this energy. Maybe you're feeling it in your energy body. Maybe you're sensing that something is shifting. Maybe something else is happening with you. And whatever that is, just know that you have to be patient with yourself these days. That's the main thing, to be patient with yourself and to stay as much as to do your practice, you know, to stay in your practice, to be able to receive, because such powerful energies are flowing that now it's essential to be able to receive. And we've called this meditation, we've called it Global Abundance Equinox Meditation, just because when summer is ending and we're moving towards autumn, it's the energy is moving too, and from the very active, young, the energy of action and doing that is happening during the summer, we're moving into an inward state, into a more calm, more peace, more centered state during the winter, the yin state. And the yin state is all about receiving. Also, abundance is all about receiving, connecting yourself with this feminine energy, this natural yin, that can also now be perceived as cold in some areas. That's forcing us to move inside our houses, to move inwardly, to not spend so much time outside. This energy is imbuing us, is filling us with this this time of release, this time of letting go of what has happened during summer, and the time to make different choices for ourselves for the winter season. And no matter which hemisphere you are, because I know in some places it's still very warm, and you're not feeling that shift to the temperature level, but you're feeling it in your own rhythm. So stay tuned to your own rhythm to feel that shift. We're gonna, like I was saying, we're gonna be together for about half an hour or 1 hour, and we're gonna spend this time together to tune in or sink into our hearts and make new creations from there. You know, use this energy of equinox to create this new stage of our lives, to create the new abundant season of our next 3 to 6 months, right? This is what is best to do in such important days like solstices and equinoxes. That's also a time of sun worshipping, so we're going to work a lot with the energy of the sun and the central sun. You're going to notice me think to that during meditation. Central sun, we can amplify our energies, we can upgrade our systems, and we can create in our energy field the space for the things that are meant to manifest through us. So it's not about wishing and fulfilling, not so much about wishing and fulfilling your wishes, but it's more about becoming a channel for what it's meant to be happening through you. So that's the thing, you know. I always say to people that it's not so important to wish things and manifest them. It's much more important to manifest the will, the universal will, or the will of the divine, whatever you want to call it, that's flowing through you, right? So flowing through you and moving as you, so that you can manifest that in your life. This energy of perfect flow is something that I try to help people perceive, you know, more and more these days. To stay connected to the universe, to stay connected to the divine means ultimately to be able to be a channel for this divine energy. So that's flowing through you all the time anyway. Just when you move inwardly and when you pay attention to your body, to your rhythms, to everything, you are in that flow. So you're able to tune into it better and to see where it's taking you and what's bringing you. Okay, and that also brings abundance. So abundance doesn't come from struggle. It doesn't come from the doing. How much you do doesn't necessarily reflect in a state of abundance. Abundance is more depending on a state of allowance, to allow things into your life, to let things happen, to help things happen, like really move yourself out of your own way, leads you into a state of abundance. So feeling that into your heart and feeling abundant inside your core results in external abundance. So this season that we're entering now, and this day especially, is called the harvest, the equinox, because now we're harvesting the results or the outcome of our previous actions or our previous thoughts and emotions or whatever we have seeded, right? There's a time of seeding things, and there's a type of reaping and gathering the crops. Now it's literally the time where the crops are gathered, where everything that people have planted during the year is now growing and being harvested. But also at the energy level, you're harvesting the results of your thoughts and actions. And you might notice your life during these days and the following times being either very, very happy and prosperous, right? Because maybe you've planted seeds of such, or you might notice yourself being challenged because maybe you haven't paid attention so much to your thoughts and emotions, and you have had created realities that aren't resulting in very much joy and grace. However you feel it, it can be changed. You still can adjust that state. I'm going to move myself into a more comfortable position. You still can adjust that state, and you can be a master of your own creation. So being a master of your own creation is essential for these days, because the energies are stronger. There's more power to your creation, so you're creating things faster and in a more powerful way. Being aware of how you create them and what you manifest out into the world is essential for the next steps in your evolution. Because if you're a conscious person, and I trust you are, and you're meant to or intending to have a conscious life, which I trust you want, then creating conscious thoughts and conscious emotions is essential for your evolution. So let's start moving into a deeper state now, and let's see if anyone has any questions or comments before we begin this meditation. We invite everyone to focus on what you would like to shift or change or let go in your life, and what you would like to bring in your life, right? There's a time of letting go, and there's a time of bringing in new energies. So maybe think about two things now: what you would like to manifest in your life, and what you would like to let go of in your life. Also, I want to mention two things for the people that are seeing the YouTube video or the Zoom video. Just know that behind me, you're looking at the Romanian Sphinx. Those of you on Facebook and Insta cannot see it behind me. The ones on Facebook can see it at my timeline photograph. But those of you who can watch me on Zoom or on YouTube, you can see the Romanian Sphinx behind me. That's the rock that you're looking at, or the face that you're looking at above my head, is the Romanian Sphinx, and it's my background. And it's so interesting that the image of the Romanian Sphinx is overlapping with the image in my workspace, and it's almost like the two spaces are entwined. It's almost like I'm being in two places at the same time, which is very interesting because I actually am. And the time of today is connecting us to our ubiquitous nature or multidimensional nature, because you always perceive yourself as a human being in a human body and limited by this meat suit that you have made of skin and bones and whatever you're made of, muscles and stuff. While you're actually operating multidimensionally, like now you're a ray coming down from the center of the central sun. Now you're maybe in the angelic realm functioning as a representation of the divine. Now you might be an ascended master on a fifth plane doing some work for humanity. And now you're this individual in your human suit sitting in front of the camera, wherever you're looking, the computer or the iPhone, holding a device in your hand to be able to see me. Whereas a multidimensional being, you're seeing and perceiving me already because you're all connected with me. So as you zoom out from that limited human person state to the unlimited multidimensional being state that you actually are, you're perceiving the reality much differently, and you're able to create things in a more harmonious and vaster way, So how many of you would like to actually create things in a more conscious way and from a vaster perspective, from the perspective of unlimitedness, unlimitedness, as opposed to creating things from a very limited, very narrow perspective where you all feel to play the games of fear, to play the games of separation, and to play the games of not having enough. The state of lack of abundance comes from either I'm not enough or I don't have enough, both being connected to a feeling of separation from the universal force. While you're connected to the universal energy, you have everything you want and more, because everything is available to you as you need it or even before you need it. So it's such a difference in states, or in perceptions from the limited human suit being to the unlimited multidimensional being that you actually are. Okay, so I invite everyone to now take a short moment to make sure you're hydrated. So drink some water to have your energy flowing through your bodies during this meditation. And always, 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 when you meditate or do energy work or sports, which is also energy work of different types, make sure your body is hydrated. So then drink at least a cup of water to half a liter. Make sure you have headphones or earphones in case you have people around, so that you're isolated from the noise of the people around you and you having, your own space, at least sound-wise. Make sure that you are able to be with us for at least 30 minutes, fully focused. Don't do other things while we're doing this meditation. We are creating a group energy here. We're creating a group tapestry together. So try to not play video games or watch other things on, TV while we're doing the meditation, because it interferes with the energy of the group. Your consciousness is connected with our consciousness. Believe it or not, we're all connected. And all scientists are now saying that. So it's good that you keep silence in the energy field while we're doing this meditation and be focused here with us. If you can't be focused here with us, it's best not to join, and you can watch the recording later. If you don't have it, I can send it to you. You can watch the recording later so that you can be fully focused, and we totally understand that. Just it's about the noise in the field that's being created when people are not fully focusing. And that goes for any other meditation with a group that you're doing. What else? Yeah, these are the main things. Make sure you're here fully. Make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you have headphones or earphones if you wanna not hear the noise around you, so that you can fully hear my voice for a while. And I want to hear in your comments, what are your intentions for your meditation for today? What would you like to let go of? Because it's a time of shedding the old, letting go of the old, letting go of old paradigms, old beliefs, old old ways of functioning, old habits, old relationships, whatever is old for you, whatever is no longer working for you, it's time to let go of that. So maybe 1 or 2 words in the comments of what you would like to let go, what you would like to also invite in your life, what would you like to manifest or invite in your life at a personal level for yourself or at the global level for a whole, community or planet that you're on. So 2 words, letting go and manifesting. Maybe put them in the comments. For those of you who don't know, there's a comment area below the video if you're watching on YouTube. So just scroll down and find the comment area, and that's where you can type. Or next to the video if you're watching on computer screen or laptop, that's next to the video. I'm sure you know how to comment on all these channels, but maybe there's people that are not technologically acquainted. Good. I'm taking a short moment to bring my own kombucha to hydrate during this meditation, because sometimes my voice gets dry. And thank you for your comments, right? I'm waiting to hear from you. I see someone saying, Namaste, beautiful goddess. Namaste to you, friends, and thanks for being here, and happy to see you every time we stream. What else? Yeah, if there's any questions, about this equinox or about anything else on this topic or about meditation in general, feel free to place them in the comments. I'm going to answer them when I feel it's time for that, or even now if you place them now. Yeah, really happy to have you here with us. I want to also see that everybody is hearing and seeing me well. So maybe type yes in the comments if the sound and image are good, so that when we begin, there's no interruptions and there's no issues with you not hearing or seeing. Yeah, everybody hears and sees everything. Everybody's here with us. What you would like to manifest? I'm still curious to hear that. One thing before we begin, on the 24th, 2 days from now, we're beginning a nice retreat here in Romania. It's going to be awesome. We're going to some of the most beautiful energy or sacred sites in Romania. We're going to a few temples and an energy pyramid here in Romania for 3 days or 6 days. So it's 2 parts, because people who can't stay over the weekend, they can go home. It's in the link of our events page. You can find it there in the comments that I'm placing here on bio if you're on Instagram. At that link, you find the Light Nourishment Retreat, Trip of the Sun. And if you can be with us for 3 or 6 days, it's going to be an awesome gathering of like-minded souls. We're going to have meditations every day, qigong, juice, and liquid nourishment, because we help people detox during these retreats. And whoever wants, they can stay on liquids for 3 or 6 days. You are very much helped to do that. So most people participating at the retreat, they find themselves not being hungry for much more than 6 days, even after the retreat. We're helping people stay connected to their higher self, which is most important. We're helping them see how they're actually nourished by a higher source, not just the source on their plate, their physical food. We're helping people learn how to understand the messages of their bodies and how to decode what your body and your spirit truly wants to tell you in a way that you can actually cooperate with your body, cooperate with your higher self, and create yourself in the version of the best, most possible being that you can be, the best version of you, how we call it, right? So we've placed the link in the comment on YouTube, in the comment on Facebook to this retreat, and you can see there how you can join us, the Light Nourishment Retreat that we're starting on Friday, on the 24th. Those of you who can't be with us in our mountains here in Romania, even though Romania is green and easy to travel, and you don't need, if you're coming from a green country, you don't need anything to enter or exit this place, you know, because we're doing good here. You know, if you can't be with us, we have the option for online participation. You can participate online to some of our main meditations. But I do advise all of you who are maybe in Europe and can very easily be here in 1 or 2 hours or 3 hours max to join us in person. There's still time to book. We have 1 more room left. You know, we're not doing very big retreats now. We're keeping them very private and exclusive. So you can still join us and be with us. And on October 4th, we are starting the Prani process online. You can find it in the same events link that I placed in the comments. And you're gonna be with us for 8 days, doing meditation every day and receiving insights, methods, and suggestions for you to raise your vibration, detox your body, mentally, emotionally, and physically, and stay on a pranic nourishment path for as long as you want. So you can go lighter in your diet, go on liquids, and be very, very aware of what your body needs, but also what your soul wants to transmission to you. So these are the 2 things that we are manifesting in the next few days. And we are creating for people to be able to raise their frequency even higher for the times to come. Yes, find them at the link in the comments. And now we're beginning our meditation. Anyone else wanting to add it or ask anything before we start? I'm looking at all your comments for a moment to see what's here. I hope you can all comment on YouTube. Just place some yeses there for me to see if it all works. And those of you who couldn't comment on Facebook, maybe try and send a private message. I know Facebook is banning some comments right now for some reason. Okay. How are you feeling so far? Is everybody feeling more elated? I'm seeing someone commenting, William commenting, letting go of fear of not having enough, inviting freedom and conscious community around me for a global awakening. Wow, that's a fantastic intention. Thanks, William, for sharing. I'm loving that. And it's, you know, inviting freedom and conscious community around me. It's one of my intentions too. Freedom is what I am. Conscious community is what I am manifesting. Thank you for joining in that intention. William is also one of the participants in our retreat here in the weekend, so it's going to be great to co-create that together. Okay, thanks everyone for being here, and let's begin. Let's begin to tune in deeper. I'm making sure that all my sounds are muted, and we can begin anytime you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Okay, if you have a favorite song, you can play it in the background for this meditation. I'm also gonna choose one of my favorite songs to play in the background for you, just because it's so beautiful to have music with meditation. It so changes the way we perceive the meditation and how we can go deeper. Let's see. And I so miss you all being here with me. I miss our big gatherings, our meditations that are so deep when we're all together, but being aware that we are multidimensional beings is helping us now feel that we're all together even when we're not physically present. Okay. I'm going to start with setting an intention with this song. And then I'm going to start leading the meditation. So for 5 minutes is just listening to the song and tuning into our hearts, breathing through our hearts. Imagine that you're in a light column from the center of the universe to the center of the earth. And listen to this music.
Magic and wonder, brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, pleasure and strength. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form and space. Welcome excellence in every blessing, sacred and praise. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can't. Who I wanna be, I am. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. All I wish I could, I can't. Who I wanna be, I am. Welcome magic and wonder, brilliance and grace. Welcome joy, satisfaction, pleasure and strength. Welcome essence, beauty, presence, time, spirit, form and space. Welcome excellence, every blessing, sacred and praise. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. Oh, I wish I could, I can't. Where I wanna be, I am. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. Oh, I wish I could, I can't. Who I wanna be, I am. I am the seed, I am the tree. I am the flower, I am the bee. I am fire and I am wind. I accept love and also I give. I am loud and I am mighty. I am silent and I tread lightly. I am brave and monumental. I am modest, I am gentle. Student and I teach. I am the sand and I am the peak. I am peace and I am power. I am bridge and I am tower. I am peace and I am wine. I am mother, I am child. I am many, I am few. I am God, and God is you. I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. Oh, I wish I could, I can't. Who I wanna be, I am. What I seek, I have. What I wanna know, I understand. Oh, I wish I could, I can't. Who I wanna be, I am.
Okay. And now I invite you to go even deeper and start following your breath. see and feel that you're in the light column, this light column from the center of the universe to the center of the earth, surrounding you in whatever color, whatever energy, whatever vibration is best for you. Every time you inhale the light from this column of light into your lungs and into your body. Every time you exhale, you let go of all worries, tensions, concerns, everything that doesn't serve you, everything that's not beneficial for you. Let it be absorbed, dissolved, transmuted, transformed in this column of light. Knowing that this light column is pre-programmed to transform everything that you are ready to let go of, to transmute it, to alchemize it into the best, most beneficial energy for you now. Let your body become a big breathing organism. Let your pores open up so your body opens and receives this energy through all the pores of your skin with every breath. And allow yourself that every time you exhale, you release thought forms, thought patterns that no longer serve you. Whatever is not beneficial for you, whatever is not for your highest good. Whatever you're ready to let go of, all attachments, habits, patterns of behavior. All the bullshit that you're now ready to release so that it be dissolved in this column of light. Knowing that with every exhale, you are able to release that. If any doubt arises, any thought form, just let your thoughts above your head. Letting all light around your head so that the clouds go away. Another deep breath in. Feel your body relaxing now. Feel how you're relaxing the soles of your feet, the calves, the ankles, the thighs, the hips. They're all relaxing. They're surrounding in this light from the column of light around you, becoming lighter and lighter with every inhale. Your hips are relaxing, surrounded by light. The abdomen, lower back, upper back, chest, arms, fully relaxed. fully imbued by this light, this energy in your column around you. Your neck is relaxing as well. Shoulder blades fully relaxed. Your head, the jaws, the face, nose, eyes, eyeballs are fully relaxing, fully filled with light now. The back of your head, the forehead, and the top of your head. You're fully relaxed, fully surrounded by light now. We center back into our hearts. Visualize a sphere or a ball of light in the center of your chest in your heart chakra. We start breathing into that sphere. As if your chest now had a nose and you're breathing through the center of your chest. See and feel how you're filling yourself with light. Another deep breath in. Notice, sense, or feel that you have a connection cable that's coming all the way down from the heart of the universe, the heart of the central sun, the heart of universal force or God. Down to the top of your head, opening your crown, opening the top of your head, through the center of your head, the pituitary and pineal glands in the center of your head, through the center of your throat, the thyroid gland in the center of your throat chakra, to the center of your heart, into your thymus, the center of your heart chakra. Opening up your chakras and endocrine system with this new light, this new energy, this new power coming down from the heart of the central sun. See the centers opening up, receiving this light, and with every breath you bring more light from the heart of the central sun down into the heart. So consciously fill yourself with light, imbue yourself with light while you are breathing. And when you exhale, this light from your heart, the heart chakra, the sphere in the center of your chest, is now emanating out into your cells, into your organs, into all your physical systems, the muscles, the bones, the tissues, then into your auric field, and out into the universe. Another deep breath in, more love, more light into your heart, coming from the heart of the central sun, down into your heart. Opening up this heart chakra of yours, clearing the trauma, the memories, the patterns that didn't allow you to receive love, to receive energy, to receive abundance. Allowing it to be cleared, dissolved, transmuted, transformed, repatterned into the energy of trust, patience, and love, compassion, and kindness. Another deep breath in, filling yourself with love within every inhale. And with the exhale, feel your cells open up to receive this love, this energy from your heart, feeding every cell in your body, every organ, every system, the nervous system, the circulatory system, the lymph system in your body being repatterned by this emanation of love from your heart, the skin. Every blemish on your skin can be repatterned with this energy, this prana, coming out of your heart, radiating into all your body and then your auric field and then out into the universe, setting up new patterns of intention in your biofield for them to be picked up and met by universal energy. Another deep breath in, let go any disbelief, any thought fighting this stream of energy coming in, the what if, the what ifs, what if it doesn't work, what if this is not true, let them go. I can hear you, let them go. And stabilize yourself into the energy of trust, because now you have nothing to lose. There's just receiving. And let this energy go also to the lower centers in your body, the lower centers, the solar plexus, sacral chakra, base chakra, the root in your perineum. Let it go down to your feet, through your feet, through the soles of the feet. Let it build roots into the center of the earth. Build the roots that go towards the center of the earth now. Let this root sink into the earth through every crevice so that you can root yourself like a big tree, being fully grounded. Fully grounded here now. You know how it feels to touch the center of the earth with your roots? Imagine the heart of Gaia, the heart, the core of this planet. Imagine the license of to feel connected there, to be grounded to such extent that you're pulsating at the same pulse, the same the heart of Gaia. The heart of Mother Earth. Connected into the heart of Gaia, you touch base and feel the pulsation of love that comes up from her heart into our bodies. Through the roots, it comes up to the soles of our feet. Then up through the feet, through the ankles, toes, knees, thighs, hips. Comes up to the base of the spine, from where Kundalini rises, and this energy starts going up your spine now, towards your heart chakra. This energy of Mother Earth, this mother love from Mother Earth, is flowing like a golden blanket up your body, filling your whole body, through your spine to the heart chakra, through your spine to the base of the skull, through the spine, filling every inch of your body, all your chakras, all your meridians, and going all the way up to the top of your head. You're radiating this love out like a fountain from the top of your head, all the way around your body, forming a sphere or circle around your body. Biofield, it's Mama Love, the energy from the center of the earth, the heart of Gaia. It's beautiful, compassionate, kind, feminine, embracing energy that is tolerating and forgiving us all, regardless of what we do. Still, let this Mama Love nourish every cell, every inch in your body. And with every inhale, you receive also more energy from the center of the universe into your heart, so that these two energies can blend and mix. The masculine energy coming from above, the feminine from below, mixing in your heart. The perfect yin and yang dance happening now in your heart, in the center and the core of your being. balancing out every aspect of you. In the alignment of these three suns, the sun in the center of the universe, the sun in the center of your heart, the sun in the center of Gaia. And now from your heart, you can connect and send love, rays of love to each other. Rays of love and gratitude to each other. Setting up a heart-to-heart communication. So with these rays of love, you join all the others in this group. Sending a message that you set the intention to communicate divine self to divine self, commune divine self to divine self, and collaborate divine self with everyone in this gathering, or heart-to-heart communication, heart-to-heart collaboration, heart-to-heart communion with everyone in this gathering. And maybe we feel the difference in our field and in our heart while we receive the same message, same rays of love from all the ones in our group. While we feel this connection, we ask that only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. Only the beings of the purest light and love can be present energetically and telepathically with us now. We allow that around ourselves, we imagine ourselves sitting in a circle around a round table, all of us meditating now from all over the world, in our bodies of light, surrounding this round table now. We can imagine the hologram of planet Earth sitting in the middle, rotating in the middle in its own rhythm, so that we all can observe it and see what's up with Gaia, what's happening here. Maybe see the areas that need more light. Or maybe there are areas who are letting up, that are very energized now. You see lots of energy for this Equinox. Watching this hologram together, moving in the center of us, center of our table. All of us in our bodies of lights, supporting each other with rays of love. Or we can notice how our team of support is getting bigger as beings of light are gathering around us and behind us, forming this circle of support around us and behind us. The circle of trust, circle of love. All the way around us. The beings of the purest light and love from angelic realms, realms of light, light guides of each one of you. Only the beings of the purest light and love joining this circle. Sending love from their hearts to ours in the same way, with same intention of divine self communication, divine self communion, divine self collaboration, and we respond the same way. Noticing the circle growing bigger as more and more beings of light, angelic support, ascended master beings gather to support us. As the circle around us is getting bigger and bigger, as we invoke more and more beings of light from the air with us, we notice more and more waves of love filling our hearts and the center of the planet. This holographic round table of ours, great things are happening. And whoever is feeling pressure or tension, just release and let go and allow love to flow through you. Allow energy to flow through you. There's no danger, you're in light. There's no fear to be here. This is your soul family. Your light beings community. Relax and allow. This is true abundance, the abundance of love, the abundance of support, the abundance of higher vision, the abundance of light work, because we're all light workers supporting this planet. So go ahead and send your light in and receive as much as we receive from us. Just allow yourself to be free in this abundance. Allow yourself to be free. Because freedom is the main game now. It's all a game of freedom. And just know that this energy will stay with you for as long as you can and are open to it. And maybe see out this hologram of the earth in the middle of our table. It's shifting, becoming lighter, more enlightened, more full of light. As she, Gaia, is also receiving through us, with us, and giving to us. And the game of mutual support. Allow your body to open up and be a channel. Every cell of your body to open up and be a channel for this energy, so that you can receive abundantly and to be nourished plentifully every time you inhale. Whenever you feel complete, you come back into your physical body. You take back on your physical suit. Notice yourself re-immersing your presence in your physical body from the toes. Wiggle your toes to soles of the feet. Be present in your soles of the feet. Notice your ankles, calves. Be present in your thighs. Fully present, like a hand within a glove. Your light body fully present in your physical body. Back in now. Into your hips, lower back, abdomen, upper back, chest, arms, fully present back into your body. In your neck, shoulders, shoulder blades, fully present in your face, chin, mouth, nose, eyes, eyeballs, fully present to your head, forehead, top of the head, to the tips of your hairs. You're fully present with your body of light into your physical body. Back in now. You can even have a stretch to move a little this energy that's coming in. Let it allow to sink in fully, more fully into your body. And you're coming back now. Knowing that you're always present in this council of light. Whenever you want, you can join us. And knowing that you're always supported and receive the support from all of us all the time. In our physical. Once you're in, you're in. Check with your heart. If you're mentally present in our next gathering during this weekend, the light nourishment retreat during this weekend, that is in the comments below or next to this video. We're in the pranic process, the 8 days program starting October 4th. That can be with us for 8 days doing similar meditations, also 1 hour, 1.5 hours of training in various light work methods to upgrade your bodies energetically, emotionally, physically, mentally. Now we're back into the room, back into the setting. I'm looking forward to hear from you how you have felt this meditation. You can comment now in your comments, on YouTube or Insta or Facebook, or if you want to still sink in, you can send me a message later and tell me your feedback. Or if it's any word that you've received or insight that you've been given, feel free to share with us. I would love to hear. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, Alvarez. Thank you, Willem, for being here. Edith. Jamioyaka. Premi Mano. Thank you for being here. King Empire. Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa Ingalls, for joining us. We're still dwelling for a few moments in this energy. And we're completing with another beautiful song that I love and like, that describes the states of affairs in our world right now from a higher point of view, from the way where I look at it. We can all look at it from that place. So for another 5 minutes, we can come back with this melody. Okay, thank you all for being here. Hope to meet you in person in our next retreat or online in the pranic process starting October 24. October 4th. All details of our next events are the link in bio if you're on Insta or the link in the comments if you're on Facebook or YouTube. See you soon, whenever that is. Blessings to all.